in the past that he hated 4EXTRA, and
Damn.
he has called 4EXTRA every name under the sun other than a child of God. But all of a sudden, that Charleston White realized that Adams and 4EXTRA relationship may not be in the best place. Now Charleston White is trying to make sure that 4EXTRA never comes back to No Jumper, or if he does come back to No Jumper, that he holds No Jumper financially hostage. Charleston White is disguising his devious plan under the guise of good advice for 4EXTRA. See, he got wind that 4EXTRA is requesting $50,000 for his first interview, even though 4EXTRA is signed to No Jumper and under contract at No Jumper.
Oh my God.
So it's causing a bit of a friction between 4EXTRA and Adam. But Adam has been perfectly vocal with, hey, if 4EXTRA want to go elsewhere and get the $50,000 and come back to No Jumper and do other interviews, I'm cool with it. I can get the second interview. I don't need to be first. Charleston White is saying, bump that. Even if you do get the $50K from someone else.
Oh, $50K, not $250.
Back to No Jumper, request a $50,000 advance because your status has risen since, you know, your incident. And he would also say that 4EXTRA should then request residuals from every podcast and every interview he does on No Jumper, on top of the already, you know, recurring salary.
You branding yourself.
Oh my God, this nigga Charleston White playing checkers. I mean, he playing chess, not checkers.
You are no longer 4EXTRA Vernon Avenue Crip. You are 4EXTRA missing fingers Vernon Avenue Crip. This is something way more better, nigga.
Nigga talking about this is better.
The world is talking about it. You done generated money for people for damn real week. Platforms have eaten, it's still eating off your name.
Off your name.
Mr. Vernon Crip, you ain't wrong for saying I want $50,000. You need $50,000 up front in order to even go sit back on No Jumper. Or you go sit back on No Jumper. You want $50,000 with a monthly residual.
Oh my God, no, you feed this nigga all type of shit.
A monthly residual, meaning you get somewhat of a stipend or a salary, anywhere from, you need $50,000 up front to cover these medical bills. This is kind of put you back in somewhat of a right standing.
This sounds great in theory, but it would actually be the worst thing for No Jumper. Let's just say 4EXTRA comes back. 607 Unc said he was making $7K a month at No Jumper. So let's say 4EXTRA makes just as much, if not a little more. Let's say $8,000. He comes back, his celebrity is much larger right now, so they give him a raise to $10,000 a month. So a raise to $10K a month, plus let's say $50K up front.
Damn.
So you would essentially pay 4EXTRA this year almost $200,000 for about 2 or 3 interviews per month. Now, 4EXTRA does about, let's say, 150,000 views per interview. Let's say because of the newfound fame, his numbers raise up by, let's say, 100%. It goes up to 300,000 per interview. You are already, like, you will struggle to really, like recoup back your money off of 300,000 views. Like, you would really struggle to recoup back that money. Yeah. But 4EXTRA does clips and other things, so you might be able to make a profit. Now, you have other employees who's looking at this. And
they gonna want that money too.
I'm not as famous as 4EXTRA, but my numbers ain't that far off. Let's say Munchie B. Munchie B is like, hold on. Okay, I'm not as famous as 4EXTRA, but I'm, let's say, 60% as famous as 4EXTRA. If he gets 50,000, I deserve 30K up front. If he's getting 10, I deserve, right? So this will literally cause so much chaos and turmoil at No Jumper that I feel like even trying to put it in the atmosphere is Charleston White understanding, one, No Jumper would never do that. And because they would never do that, if I put it in the head of 4EXTRA to request this and want this, it's going to cause nothing but trouble, and ultimately it's going to split up 4EXTRA and No Jumper. But here's where things get really diabolical. Charleston White then begins to tell 4EXTRA how to copyright claim the content he does on No Jumper.
What
but
the
he
fuck?
tells 4EXTRA how to do it as a way to make money, but he doesn't tell him exactly what he's telling him to do.
Come on now. So back to 4EXTRA. Nigga, fact in class, 4EXTRA. Go get your own YouTube channel. The YouTube go help you with the residuals. If you go back to No 22 Jumper You got to have some upfront payment, my. He ain't broke. He just filed it for bankruptcy so he can play broke around y'all. He ain't scared of y'all. See, this is what Adam No Jumper 22 done went and done. He done went and got a bunch of piranhas as pets. And he feed these piranhas. Now when he stick his hand in that water, these piranhas don't know what he bite anything.
Exactly.
They
bite anything.
So one day they go bite him.
And he keep piranhas. Y'all keep going. These piranhas is dope.
You put a value on your work. Go blue check your Instagram. Start monetizing that. Get one of them little crib holes I set to take everything you'd have never done online and put it on the hard drive. Because you don't own the content. But it's your intellectual property. Everything you'd have never said online now. And you see that getting some views, no extra. Take your voice off the back, trademark it. So take your voice. So I went and done some research on you, just like you this game, who didn't nobody give me the game. Take every video of yours, whether it's on Facebook, Adam No Jump or nothing. You take that voice of yours and you bring it to BMI or ASCAP, and you submit your voice as if it's a live performance, and you start getting paid for all them streaming on YouTube and over there. That's what I did. So when they start putting your voice on TikTok, they pay you for their voiceover, 4EXTRA. They voice over you 4EXTRA, and ain't nobody giving you the game. Adam ain't giving you this game. Take every video you got. Because that's your
now he got to figure out how to take every video and submit it.
ASCAP or BMI, and then you started getting the royalty check like the rappers getting for their music for your interview. Ah, man, you see what kind of game I got for you.
See what type of game I got for you. Now he think he can motherfucker just finna go ahead and he gonna submit it and get paid. Better boom, better bam. First you gotta get the vids. Find the vids, download the vids, make sure that motherfucking render it and shit so it can just be your voice. You gotta do a lot of stuff, but it sounds easy. You know, it sounds easy.
Here's where you start to get in trouble with the people that you're doing business with, okay? So if you're getting an upfront check, if you're getting paid to come and do an interview with somebody, and then you take that interview, put it on a hard drive, and then say, yo, this is my voice, this is my name and likeness, and then you register that interview with BMI and ASCAP. What that does is, by the way, because the money don't just come out of thin air, okay? The money is through AdSense. So what happens is, if you guys don't know, a copyright claim is laid on the interviews. So 4EXTRA then receives the money from the interviews that he does on those YouTube channels. Charleston White understands this, and he understands that the platforms that pay 4EXTRA for interviews, they not going for it. No Jumper probably ain't gonna go for that. Because when you pay somebody to do an interview, you're hoping I pay you to come on the platform and give an interview, and I'm gonna make money off the interview that I produce. But no, right. If you register like your interview with BMI and ASCAP, they pay you a percentage of whatever No Jumper, Cam Capone, or these other platforms make. Charleston White understands this, and he understands that one, if 4EXTRA does this, like that pretty much 100% burns every bridge with No Jumper that 4EXTRA has left. It probably will also burn other bridges with other platforms. But Charleston White is saying it without telling him, and Charleston White is presenting it as if he's giving him like tremendous advice. But if you go to like BMI and ASCAP and you see like what Charleston White has registered, Charleston White don't have like the Say Cheese interviews in its entirety registered. He just doesn't, because Say Cheese pays him like $10K per interview. And if you do that, you pretty much burn a bridge. But Charleston White is given 4EXTRA game with the intention that 4EXTRA utilizes it, because that game would essentially, you know, like ostracize him from No Jumper. Now, Charleston White will continue to go off on Adam and No Jumper and everybody involved while also giving 4EXTRA game. that's not coming from the best place.
These niggas ain't gonna give you this game. No extra missing fingers.
No extra missing fingers.
Nigga, I done took a liking to you. I don't do it all. Ask anybody, I don't do it. So on a few niggas I do this for Crib Mac, I try an OG person, but I ain't never went in depth like this. I ain't never got online and went in depth like I'm giving you. Nigga, I'm giving you some in-depth.
You ferret.
Hear me out. In-depth game. So take all your videos and go submit them to either be on my ass cap, set it up, register, pay your monthly fee. Now you start getting, every time a video play, you got money coming home. If you was to die right now today, and you got all them videos, your family, your kids, if you got kids that eat fell money. But if you was to die right now today, and you ain't got it, all them people who been interviewing you will make so much goddamn money off if you was to go back to jail. Adam No Jumper 22, a damn near get on his knees with Lennon, and they share that
Let me hold Bob for 5 minutes.
To interview me. But I would never let him interview me. I would never in life sit down on No Jumper Adam 22. Never. But no extra. They say you done nubbed a few of them fingers. They say you got hands like this now. So you nubbed a few of them fingers. Now, that nub is like that.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to ball them fish up no more. And be able to, you gonna be able to do that and still be dangerous. It ain't too many.
It ain't
too many 3-finger toughness.
I did see a video recently where 4EXTRA did this promo with this brand in particular, and at the end of this, he says, stay tuned for the interview. He could be talking about a possible interview in the works, or he could be talking about an interview with this brand because they gave him the $50,000. I don't know. But what I can say is this. Charleston White did give 4EXTRA some great advice. If I could advise 4EXTRA, I would say start your own YouTube channel. You definitely can do streaming. You can do a lot of things. Probably do the interviews on other platforms. But, you know, you save certain content for your particular channel. Maybe a vlog, maybe streaming, maybe something.
Yeah.